Hello, 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 Virgos. How are you guys doing tonight, today, this morning, whenever you're watching this? I am Patty. I am the empath that is doing your reading, your intuitive reading today, and we are doing it for the 19th through the 25th of October. So for those of you that are brand new, thank you for popping in. For those that you are returning and you haven't subscribed yet, how come? I'm still a new channel. I need to grow. Anyway, I'm doing dailies, 1-minute dailies now. If you see down below, if you subscribe, hit the bell, you'll be notified to when those are coming on. They're usually in the mornings. And I also have a Facebook now that is I have Facebook, but now I have a group. So the Divine Warrior Intuitives Facebook group, come along and say hello and, ask questions, post things, do all kinds of stuff. And I would love to have you and chat with you. All right. So let's get started, Virgos. This is for the week of the 19th through the 25th. And what is this elephant doing here again? It's like, how many cards do I have? It's like, I don't know how many times he comes up or she comes up. A lot. But I know it's because of the retrograde. So the elephant I'm talking about is the listening. We have the elephant, and it is also the number 8 for rewards and improvements in some life, which makes sense because what we're doing is we're trying to listen. And if we listen really intently, called active listening, we can actually hear the music that those birds are doing and hear what is supposed to be happening in our life and guiding us and things like that, keeping our ears open to the divine and seeing what he wants for our life. All right. Definitely. Let's see what else the cards have to say. Well, the cards are actually just the tool. The divine is the source. Cards are resources. Oh, wow. Lots of cards. Let me take that bottom card first. I was going to say, did I have them upside down? So we have the goblins, which is the number 5. And that is shadow work. That is things that you're bringing in your past, things that you, it's sort of like the bone collector, but this is more darker things, more things that we do need to work on. So I'm taking that energy from that first because these cards, I don't know if they were supposed to come with it, and if they were supposed to, they will again. But this is more of listening to yourself. Again, listening to yourself. What are the things that you feel are holding you back? What are the things that are sort of deep and heavy in you that are holding you back? Those are your shadow works. Shadow work could be negative things, could be things that hinder your growth, but also too could be sort of, we're all different interesting creatures, could be even dark thoughts or dark things in your life. And then we have the spirit of place, excuse me. Sorry, I've been working on travel stuff today, and palace, the real palace was one that came up. So I'm a travel agent by day. So spirit of palace. Okay, so those are our 3 energies, and I'm going to read for those of you that are brand new. Occasionally I will read a card, oracle, and if you are brand new, these are called oracles, and then the others are tarot cards. So they're a little bit different. This one is called the Enchanted Map Tarot, and I love it to pieces. I love it to pieces. Of course, you can tell because I always use it, right? I figure if I like something, I stick with it. Okay, and 4 also means stability here. So there is something stable that we are working on inside ourselves. So our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. So just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essence. Sorry, I'm going to try to get it so it doesn't have a thing, a glare. When the spirit of the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overreaching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of the need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll sort of name it and claim it kind of thing. You'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. So it is. So it is sort of like thinking, it's like, as I said before on this card, it's about reverse psychology to a sense, because a lot of the times what we focus in on really isn't what we should be focusing in on. It should be focused in on the outside. And so this again is very, very true when it comes to working on shadow work, because we do have to listen. We do have to figure out what our shadow work is, and then we have to analyze it, not trick it, but change it, change it around. So, if you want somebody to talk about something, you can actually get them to change that by reverse psychology to do that. It's not a manipulation, it's just another way of communicating, because if you're talking to yourself and it isn't working, then you got to find a different way to say it, even if it's the same thing, because then maybe your brain catches that. Same for other people. So you could be saying the same thing over, and it's like, oh, you just don't understand. You'll just never get it. Well, it's you're saying it in a way that they don't get it. But if you were to turn it around, then you would be able to get your word and your point across. But this is also for you. I feel this energy is for you, for listening and learning right now. This may resonate with you. We're always learning about ourselves. But this here is more about shadow work. This is more, how can I turn that around? Yes. This is the, hi, I'm losing it. It's getting late, so I'm getting tired. Hi, Empress. Hi, Priestess. Pretty much, and she is all about spiritual. She's not super spiritual, but she is she is protecting, but she's also about dark and light, good and evil kind of thing. But also too, she's very much so about fertility as well. So I don't know if that's something. She stands between the two pillars. So that's a doorway there. What is she sitting and protecting is always my question, because she's sitting right in the middle of the doorway. And you got Boaz on one side and Jushin on the other. I call it Jushin. I speak Japanese, so it's like Jushin, but it's not. It's Jushin, I think is how they pronounce it. Anyway, so she's protecting something at this point. So in your shadow work, a lot of the times shadow work is out of fear. So it could be something that you're trying to protect, keep secret, not share, not do all that kind of stuff with. Ooh. 3 of Swords, some hurt maybe that needs to be healed. That hurt that's been lingering and staying and hanging around and not allowing you to move forward. Yeah. Either you were really super, super happy, you are going to be super happy that maybe this is over. I'm just so happy he's gone. I'm so happy she's gone. But this is actually sort of a celebration, or this, thank you. So this could be a celebration too, of that you were actually doing some shadow work and paying attention, and it's now been healed. You've been healed. Because that could be not only a love relationship, this could be something that really, really hurt you deep, deep down to the core. And maybe you're healed now from that, and that you're ready to party. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's possibly a healing thing there too. Because in healing, we know that healing is not only physical, it could be emotional, could be spiritual, could be mental, could be verbally, it could be all kinds of things. So this is a good thing. This is a turning point for someone. Somebody's got a turning point. How wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's also 3. Both of these are the number 3. If you look at them, and 3 is also the you're acknowledging it. It's an acknowledgement that you've made this. This one here, you have acknowledged that you're hurt. You acknowledge that there was pain. There was some suffering of some type. And then you also acknowledge that you had to have the pain in order to celebrate and feel happy again, or joyful, or whatever that is for you. Thank you for that. I missed that, and I pointed out, hey, the threes. And I'm like, sorry. So this is a good thing. Seems to be really hard, but when you do your shadow work, you do the hard work, you do the healing, then when we get to the point of celebration, then we can help and heal others, or help others through their healing process. All right, so that's a good thing. I don't know what is broken your heart or hurt your heart, or could be so many things. So we have the Ace of Pentacles again. Yes, remember I said this is a celebration. This is something that is going on. You're healing from. There is a door to go through there. If you look at that, it's a little gateway. That means the Ace of Pentacles is about an offering. Now, this also could be a monetarily offering, because the Pentacles is about money, but it could also be career, that maybe you've gotten over the hump, you've really listened, taking all the steps you need to, and maybe your career is turning around, because it's also the Ace is number 1 for new beginnings, something new, something fresh. And we have the Six of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles about balancing, making sure that things are getting their even share, give and take. Also to not leaving anybody out. So somebody has a heart of gold, and they just don't want to leave somebody out, leave somebody behind in this offering that they're getting. So this is a really beautiful thing, because it seems like that they're going to be sharing some type of reward with another person. It's like I've gotten a lot, so I'm going to give some, kind of a thing. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing for somebody who's going to be doing that. What a gift. It's sort of like we say paying it forward, but in all reality, this time it's not paying it forward. It's just acknowledging and being happy that they can do it for somebody. Yeah. Because it's sort of like if we do something for someone, it also helps us. Does that make sense? All right. Let me go to this other deck here. If my chair is squeaking, I am so sorry. I didn't bring the other chair in here. I thought, oh, I'll just use this folding chair. Squeak, squeak, squeak. When I got a big behind, so. All right, let's see here. Oh, too many. You got to give me less than that, please. I can't do that. All right. That's funny. Same card. Where did that card go? I saw one turn. Did you see one turn? I swear I saw one turn. I do this, and then oh, there it is. No. Let's see, this came out first. Oh my gosh. I think it's time for me to take a break. All right. Good things. Like you said, you wanted to share, you probably are going to share. And this is going to make you feel really, really good if this is whoever this is resonating with. Because this is the sun, which is a very new energy, a good energy, light energy. It's also one that is very exposed into the fact that there's nothing more to hide. They're all free. They've worked their shadow work. They're doing what they need to be doing. They changed their life around. Things are starting to turn around and turn up. And so this is a very freeing energy. I don't know what is coming to an end though. So I don't know if, and you may know this, there had to be an end. This is a very quick, abrupt end. I don't think these go together. I don't feel that. And when I put them together, it's like, no. So there's an abrupt ending, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing, because maybe you're like, yep, it's time to have that go. I'm ready to do this. I'm excited to do this. And that's okay. This also might be a person that you needed to remove, cut out of your life, because maybe they're more toxic than you need in your life right now. Yeah, you're overlooking everything right now. You're definitely overlooking, overseeing, making sure that the plan is being brought out, and the things that you've been celebrating and happening keep moving forward. That is beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, what else is there? Yeah, can't get any better. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about getting everything that you have desired. And the Pentacles, again, is all about here. And you've gotten it twice, that you are going to share your abundance, or if you have abundance, you were willing to share it, whether you have it or not. Now, the abundance usually is a financial thing, but it doesn't have to be. Share your knowledge, share your interests, share your education, share your wisdom, share whatever it is. Doesn't mean that it is of money, but to share that will make you definitely, definitely, definitely feel really good. And you're not only giving to yourself, you're giving to somebody else when you do that. And then it comes back tenfold. But just really be aware. There's somebody that actually wants to take advantage of that. So be really, really aware. The hermit is definitely a lone kind of person, overseeing, looking, but they're very analytical. They're very watching, checking everything out. So just be careful if somebody comes to you and wants something and it sort of is off or weird kind of a thing. So definitely be mindful of that, and really, really, really listen to your intuition on that first card out. Remember, you definitely want to do that. So for those of you that are single right now, I am going to pull a 3 card, because there's not really a whole lot of love in this reading, or anything to do with a relationship or love. So let's see what the love part comes, and see how we can, what's going to happen through the 19th, 25th, if anything. Sometimes there is, and sometimes there isn't. A lot of people are like, what about this? What about this? I don't have that crystal ball. That's the divine, what has coming towards you, or you're going towards it. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. We're starting out with Pentacles again. Let me see what the other 2 cards are before I read it. 3 of Pentacles. No, too many. All right, gosh, what is the deal? They want to just give me stacks. Stack, 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 stacks. All right. Knight of Cups. Oops, sorry about that. Knight of Cups. Interesting looking dude. Knight of Cups is, so somebody's, and now I don't know if this is you going to somebody or somebody coming to you. Remember that. And it may not resonate with you. Remember, this is for singles. That this person is coming with a message, and they're also coming fairly fast. They're very forward drawn. They're very what do you call that? Focused. They know what they want. They know what they're going for. Their heart, whatever their heart desires. They've got a lot of feelings towards this person, and they're coming. They're like, "Woo, woo, woo." It's not going to be a slow like thing. It's going to be sort of like, okay, where did that come from? Kind of a feeling. It's like, you really feel that way? Wow, had no clue. That kind of energy. Because then we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. So we've got some communication, very good communicator, and somebody who is actually fairly balanced with their finances. Um, I don't feel like they're really super spiritual, though. I don't feel like the energy is very spiritual, but I do feel that this person knows what they want. There's sort of like an Aries energy kind of coming in. They really know what they want. They want to go in fast. But this is a person that I think is going to sort of surprise you, and they're going to be balanced. This might be a really good person for somebody, whoever that is. But I think they're also into it for the long haul, not for a booty call kind of thing. So I think that would be a really good thing, especially if it's not a man boy, because man boys play games. You don't want somebody who plays his games, or a woman. We call that a mature girls who play games. All right. So that is your reading for today, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this resonated with you. Again, if you could please subscribe if you enjoyed this, and like and share. Please bring more people. I would love to meet more people. You're always welcome to say hello if I'm on live. The chats are always open. And if you go to subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get the dailies. The only day I don't do dailies is Sunday. I take a day off. So that is my day to meditate and pray and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we're going to see you on the 29th. Also, there's an empath video I'm going to be posting probably tomorrow, next week, a live empath, live with an empath, and some things about that too. So I hope you come on and join and see that as well. All right, we will talk to you next week. Take care, Virgos.